First question for you, Tupac.
I guess give a little bit of background about where you're from and what got you into hip-hop.
I'm from New York, Bronx, New York. I moved to Baltimore, spent some high school years out there, came to Oaktown. What got me into hip-hop? On my travels through all those cities, that seemed to be the common denominator, hip-hop. That was everywhere.
Tupac, is that your given name or is that a rap name?
It's my birth given name and my rap name.
Okay. You lived in Marin City for a while.
Mm-hmm.
How was your connection with hip-hop able to be maintained in that part of town? I mean, was there a thriving hip-hop scene at the time that you got there, or what?
Not really. It just gives you truth to the music. Being in Marin City was like the small town, so it taught me to be more straightforward with my style instead of just being like hysterical, lyrical, miracle, hypothetical. Instead of being so metaphorical with the rhyme, just go straight at it and hit it dead on.
Okay.
And not waste time trying to cover it.
Why was that?
Because in Marin City, it seemed like things were like real country, so it was like everything hit straightforward. Poverty was straightforward. There was no way to say you po, but I'm po. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying we need more money for it, we're po. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it influenced my style.
So what's the concept behind your album? Where are you coming from, and what message are you trying to convey?
The concept is the young black male. Everybody's been talking about it, but now it's not important no more. It's like we just skipped over it. It's not in fad to be down for the young black male no more. Everybody want to go past. You know, like the gangster shit just got exploited, just like back in the day with the movies. Everybody did all their little gunshots and their hand grenades and blew up ish, and they done moved on.
Right.
Now everybody's doing songs with the singing in it. So now I'm still down for the young black male. I'm gonna stay until this shit straight. So it's all about the problems that we face, the problems that we face in everyday society.
What are those problems? How do you
Police
see?
Brutality, poverty, low unemployment, insufficient education, disunity, violence, black-on-black crime, teenage pregnancy, crack addiction. You want me to go on?
Right. So does your album address, does it point out the problems that are facing the young black males, or do you have solutions for some of the problems that you named off?
I go through it up and down. In some situations I show us having the power, and in other situations I show it as it's more apt to happen with the police or with the power structure having the ultimate power. So I show it both ways. I show ways how it really happens and ways that I wish it could be.
Right.
That's how I do it.
Okay. You call yourself the rebel of the underground. Why so?
Because it's like, as if Digital Underground wasn't like diverse enough with enough crazy things in it. I'm like, even that crazier, you know what I'm saying? The rebel totally going this way. When everybody's going this way, I'll be going this way.
Okay.
So I'm the rebel. I'm gonna be the one to say, nah, I don't like that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
the one to go against the grain.
Yeah.
Okay. Going against the grain, that will cause some controversy from time to time. Has that been the case for you?
Yep.
Okay.
It's always been like, everybody saying that's where that lunatic came from. That's another one shot at me. Because I always want to do the extreme so we can get as many people looking and as many people listening as possible. I would have never handled like Kiss You Back that way. I would have never did it that way. That's why I'm the rebel. I would have been like, no.
Couple of things I want to talk about that haven't necessarily to do with music. Situation with the PD, Oakland PD is, that brought your name to a lot of people. What happened with that and what's happening with it now?
Well, we letting the law do its job, you know what I'm saying, going about it through the court systems. We had to file a claim and then wait.
Recount the incident.
Well, for everybody who don't know, as if it doesn't happen every day, everywhere, I, innocent young black male, was walking down the streets of Oakland, minding my own business. And the police department saw it fit for me to be trained or snapped into my place. So they asked me for ID, sweated me about my name because my name is Tupac. And I said, my final words was, "Up, y'all." Next thing I knew, I was in the chokehold, passing out, unconscious, with cuffs on, going to jail for resisting arrest. Yes, resisting arrest.
Okay, where's the situation at now?
So now we're in the midst of having a $10 million lawsuit against Oakland Police Department. And if I win and get the money, then the Oakland Police Department is going to buy a boys' home, me a house, my family a house, and Stop Police Brutality Center and other little odd things like that.
Okay. In the video Trap, do you think that would be something that might have had police want to treat you aggressively? Because that video is very telling, especially in the unedited version where you had the cop get shot.
True. But the whole ironic thing was that those cops didn't even know about that video, number one.
Okay.
And everything I said in that video happened to me. That just happened to me. And the video happened before the incident. And in the video, I say how the cops sweat me, asked me for my ID, I can't go anywhere, and they bothered me.
The movie Juice. What led you to being involved with that, and where is it at, and what's the movie about? Start with the first one.
What led me? The Freaky Deaky and Sleuth. Money B had an audition for the movie. Sleuth suggested I come. I went. Mom was like, "This sounds like you, because you were a rebel." That was Bishop. So I went in, cold turkey, read. God was with me.
You didn't have any acting lessons or anything like that prior to it?
Actually, I went to the School of Performing Arts in
New York?
In Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore, okay.
And that's where I got my acting.
Okay, so you weren't a novice to it when you came up there.
Not really.
What's the movie about?
It's about it's about four kids and their coming of age.
Okay.
In the city.
Is it a hip-hop movie?
It's a movie. It's a real good movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It just happens to have hip-hop in it. But if it was made in the 60s, it would have had, whatever was down in the 60s, whatever, folk music or whatever.
Okay. Your character, what is your character in the movie?
Bishop. Roland Bishop. He's psychotic, insecure, adrenaline, a lot of adrenaline, very violent, very short temper.
Okay, the message that's going to be gotten out of the movie, or the message that you or the people that are putting it together hope to convey,
is that you never really know what's going on in somebody's mind. It's a lot of things that add up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pressure that you go through being young, growing up. People don't watch it. If it goes unchecked, it's just an example of what can happen.
Okay, follow you a little bit. I need to have it clearer.
Okay. Well, in the movie, my character, his father was a prison hoe. That was something that drove him through the whole movie. That just wrecked his mind.
They didn't show that in the movie.
Right. They never showed that in the movie. So, and just you can see how through everybody else's personality that he just wanted to get respect, the respect that his father couldn't get. So that drove him through the whole movie. Everything he did just to get a rep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So from that never being dealt with, he ended 3 people's lives or 4 people's lives. All those people lost their life when that could have just been checked earlier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as your acting and movie situation, is that something you're going to pursue further, or?
It's a good part.
Really?
Yeah, I want to challenge myself every day. Just do.
I mean, you don't have a drive or a camera bug or anything like that?
I'm not tripping.
Okay.
I'm not tripping. Because they just gonna find a new one next year, you know what I'm saying?